Tell us some more stories or the behind the scenes which goes into creating a campaign.
So there have been a bunch of different ones. I think one that from a few years ago, just when the pandemic had hit, was a piece that we had done for Fevicol. The context in the scenario was that 2020 had ended. It was early 21, and people had started going out again, right? People were frequenting public spaces a lot, stuff like that. And then the thing about the second wave had just started coming back in, that, this is fast approaching. So while everybody was trying to tell people to stay in, people refused to stay in, stuff like that. So that was what the public context was. And we were like, can we as a brand come up with a PSA to talk about this? Very interesting observation. And a lot of the times just advertising starts from observation, right? I know someone from the team had gone to like a cafe. And in those days, they used to put up these 10 cards on the table saying, don't sit on this table. Or don't occupy this table. Invariably, people will occupy the table. So we were like, ये थोड़ा interesting है, क्या चल क्या रहा है इधर कि nobody is. So we were like, can we use this device interestingly? So we took a mall setup, and this was a little bit guerrilla because what we did is we had certain hidden cameras put in. And on the tables which had the 10 card, we stuck the chair to the table so that even if somebody wanted to go and sit on those tables, they couldn't, right? So the whole thing started. So just when the mall opened up, food court opened up, whatever, we started capturing some of these responses where invariably the 10 card is there. Nobody cares about the 10 card. People are going to the table trying to pull the chair with all their might. It's like, it's that funny getting those reactions. You're wondering what is going on, what is happening. Is this a gag? Is this like a thing, whatever? And then they started going to like the manager or whatever and saying, what is this nonsense? Why is this happening? And all the manager did is point to the 10 card. And they went to the 10 card, and we had customized the 10 card with the Fevicol messaging saying that for your own safety, this table has been stuck by Fevicol. So, the film really went crazy and viral in terms of like, so it was meant as a public service, but also because it was done kind of guerrilla, I think it took to WhatsApp in a massive way. So just like what the WhatsApp shareability was crazy. And the best thing is, this is a great, is when you get your own work on WhatsApp. Have you seen this? I was like, हाँ, देखा तो है. लिखा भी है. So that was really cool because like it took over WhatsApp groups, circulation in a massive way. Obviously, did very well on social as well, and of course, it had an important message, but to the point that we were also making on identity, very Fevicol, right? Very tongue-in-cheek, very quirky, very who Fevicol is. You've given an important message, but you've kept your identity.